I'm 34. I live in Belo Horizonte. Um, I have a dog, a girlfriend. My parents live in Brasília. I was born and raised in Brasília, but now I live in Minas Gerais. Um, I work with sales. I love to stay with my friends, with my girlfriend, with my family, and I'd like to practice some sports, but today I didn't made it. Uh, and now I'm trying to learn with you guys.
Great, great, Felipe. And thank you for choosing the Angels and Osvaldo immersion to practice your English, okay? And guys, about me, I'm here since 2024. In the middle of 24, I started here, and 2 months after that, I started here as a host. I really enjoy these immersions because I always learn something new after any immersion. So that's so cool. Realize how our personal and professional backgrounds can impact the other people's lives. In my case, I usually learn a lot of stuff. So it's always a pleasure to be here with you. I've realized I like to practice English here in Talk and Talk because here, as I mentioned before, is a safe place to practice English. I'm here not as a teacher, I'm just a student like all of us. So I can't fix anyone, and we don't use to fix anyone. Here we use to learn together. If someone don't know some specific words or expression or grammar or whatever, we are here to try to share our knowledge with all of us. That's amazing thing about Talk and Talk. Because of that, I'm here since from 2024. And yeah, I work as a software engineer since pandemic. So in addition, I'm here to get or try to get some good opportunity to work in a multicultural team. And sometimes I do some job interviews, or I I always practice my presentation skills, I would say. So yeah, that's cool. And I usually put English in my leisure time as well. Luis shared Instagram post related virtual motorsport, and that's one of the most content that I've been consuming last years, yeah, last 2 years, I guess. So I changed it from Portuguese to English content in this field to continue improve my English, you know? And yeah, that's about me for today, guys. And about you, Gisele.
Well, I am Gisele. I have 41 8. I live in Granada, Spain. I have a daughter and I live with my husband. My husband is Spanish and esqueci como que fala, eu sou de Minas Gerais, no Brasil.
Okay.
And at the moment, I improve my English because estou aprendendo sobre programação.
Software development?
Sim, comecei agora.
Oh, that's cool.
Vamos ver. É... E como me faz falta, é que eu falei, eu comprei o curso ano passado, em setembro,
Uh-huh.
mas aí eu fui no Brasil também no final do ano, muitas coisas
Mhm.
aconteceram, voltei só em fevereiro, enfim, e agora eu resolvi voltar e começar o curso outra vez.
That's great decision. I'm sure that you did the best decision for your life. I don't know, are you able to speak in Spanish so? Because your
Yeah,
husband is... Oh,
yes,
great. I forgot to mention, Gisele, I've been obtaining Spanish citizenship from 2 years and a half ago. I'm just waiting for the Spanish consul here in Brazil. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, I've sent my whole personal documents and my mom documents, you know. So I'm just waiting for them for any answers, you know. That's a long, long process, as you know. I think you know. So I'm anxious to get any kind of answers, in a positive or not. So let's see what will happen.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, I need luck. I need to have luck. Yeah, yeah, I do. I know. So, okay, guys, to be honest, I didn't read the questions before this immersion. I always do this, including my immersions, because that's the real life, you know. We won't have a script when we will talk about something. So, I use this time to practice my skills to deal with language as well. So, I don't know what we'll talk about. I just checked the first question, the immersion topic. So, unlocked memories, the gallery of our lives. I think we'll discuss about impact memories that we have been living along the time. You know, I think something like this. So, Luis, please start with the first question.
Okay, well, question number one. What is your very first memory from childhood? How old were you, and what makes that moment stick in your mind? Well, I have a lot of good memories from my childhood time, and I was thinking here, I like to save to save in my memory. Uh, well, a memory when I was riding my bicycle in my neighborhood, no, when I left the support to the wheel support
Mm-hmm.
to when I started to ride by myself. So this is uh, a cool memory that I have, but I have another ones like listen music and watch television as well.
Okay, interesting memory. I remember my time when I started to ride a bicycle alone, with no support that you mentioned. I went down. Cair. I forgot how cair.
Fall
Oh,
down,
fall down. Yeah, I fell down
fell
a
down.
lot of times by the time I remember. Okay, thank you, Luis. And for you, Felipe.
Where's the questions?
The where is the question?
Yeah,
Uh, the questions are in your Talk and Talk Big Office or Talk and Talk platform. Or you can check on the schedule. Let me see.
I
No.
see that, but the name of the host is Endo.
Yeah, I'm here to replace him, Felipe.
Okay, okay.
Endo had an appointment and asked for some host to replace him, and I decided to replace him.
Good, good, no problem.
I'm sorry. I think I said, but maybe I said now wrong way. I'm sorry.
No, no problem. Let me see. Um,
The first question.
what's your favorite first? Mm, I don't remember with details my childhood, but um, when I have the opportunity to play with my friends and and in our street, I always try to make some activities with them. Um, we were playing soccer, playing batch. I don't know if you already heard. heard about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bocce, soccer. We climbed the trees and made some little houses in the trees. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it was amazing because we are innocent and we didn't made some judgment about anything. It was amazing, and we are happy, and we didn't notice in that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and our childhood is the best age we ever lived, in my point of view, of course, because we can be ourselves without judgment, that you
Yeah,
mentioned very well. I think that's the most important thing, and we don't have any responsibilities, you know.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
of course, if you are within in a good environment, it's a good way, because I
yeah.
know we know there are a lot of children that don't live well, you know.
Mhm.
So that's the
It's
important
true.
part. Thank you, Felipe. And Gisele, um, what is our first memory from your childhood?
Mm, Um, mm, first memory,
Yeah, first memory, first ever memory.
my sister, when I have 5 years, my sister.
Did you remember your I don't know, did your sister born by the time or
Yes, I have.
Mm,
I have 5 years, and I
she
don't
was
remember.
born?
She was born. When she was born, I have 4 years.
Okay, I got you. I got you perfectly. Yeah, it's a important milestone in our life.
See.
For sure. And about me, guys, I don't know if this is fun or this is bad, but I remember when I felt sick after drinking cow's milk, leite de vaca. I was almost 5 years old, and I remember I stayed at home. I drank that milk, and I felt so sick. I had to go to the hospital. uh, if I remember well, that is my first memory when I was child. So yeah, that's it, guys. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Felipe, it's your turn to start with the second
The
question,
questions.
please.
Let me read.
Please.
Is there a specific smell, song, or taste that immediately takes you back to a certain time of place? Smell, song. Um, hmm. When I was a child, uh, I always try to climb the tree of jabuticaba.
Mm.
And I remember like today when I made it with my cousin, and it was amazing because it's a good memory, right? And then my mom uh always called me because I spent a lot of time there,
Mm-hmm.
and I always was too uh too dirty with jabuticaba, and I had some manchas in my clothes.
Uh-huh.
Uh, that's
I
it.
think jabuticaba in English is jabuticaba at all, no?
Yeah.
I've been searching while you talk it, but I just found jabuticaba as answer.
Some fruits and some foods in Brazil don't have
A
another name in
translation.
English. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you, Felipe. I remember this with ameixa. I don't know if this is a plum. Yeah, ameixa I found. My grandparent had a plum tree at his house, you know, and I usually um subir. Uh, I go up. Yeah, I usually go the plum tree
Climb?
up, right? What?
Climb. Escalar.
Climb is another. Yeah, it's another.
Yeah.
And another word. So yeah, that was so interesting and fun, you know. Thank you. And how about you, Gisele? Gisele, can you hear?
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Yes, I have perfume, and I use that reminds me very a lot a place who I work in Brazil.
I don't know if I understood it. You mentioned some place that remember or some kind of object or food. I'm sorry.
A perfume
Perfume. Okay. Okay.
reminds me a place who like I work in Brazil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got you. Okay. Maybe did you work at Boticário, for example?
No perfume imported, but I have friend with que me deu de presente, esqueci a palavra.
Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's a good, interesting memory to remember for sure. And guys, about me, I can't remember my grandma's ground beef. She used to do when I went there. Both my grandparents are had passed away, you know, last year, and but I remember when she cooked this ground beef for us when I was a child, you know. There was a good memory we that's always for me it's always a delicious. The grandparents food always are delicious, right? For everyone I guess. So I remember this. I had a lot of good memories with my cousins by the time. We used to eat in there together, and yeah, we had good times by the timing, and that's uh, smell make me happy when I remember this. So and glad to have this opportunity. Okay, okay, Luis, it's your turn.
Well, guys, I think that about the question number two, I have a specific smell from my grandmother house, like a coffee smell, because it was very
Mm.
special to me. And climb as well in her house um pé de fruta do conde. And
Oh,
And about music, I have a very sweet memory about advertising from Faber-Castell pencils, color pencils, that was from Toquinho Music, Aquarela, you know. And
Yeah.
yes, I like to remember this.
Yeah, amazing, amazing reminder. I remember this the Aquarela song for sure. Okay, thank you, Luis, and let's move on to the next one. Gisele, could you read and answer the question number 3 for us, please?
Sim, eu posso ler a 4 porque acabou de chegar alguma coisa aqui para mim do correio. Eu tenho que ir ali na portaria buscar rapidinho,
Feel
perdão.
free, go ahead. Don't worry,
Thank
don't worry.
you.
So we always feel happy when some transportation um,
Arrives.
arrives. Yeah, yeah. So let me start this question. Do you have a physical object, a toy, a photo, a gift that is very important to you? Who gave it to you and why do you keep it in? Wow, I wasn't expected this question, guy. Let me see. Mm, Guys, I have a old video game console called Dynavision or Dynavision. I don't know how to say this. That my father had brought for me when I was a teenager. You know, because when I was a child, I didn't have any kind of console or any kind of tech device. You know, gadgets and so on. So that was the first console I got by the time. I had a lot of fun moments. The most important one was a day that um, my parents and I spent our whole night playing Pac-Man game. You know, I remember this like what that happened yesterday. That was one of the most peaceful memories I had during I was living with them. I mentioned before my parents had a bad relationship the most of time, but that specific day we had a lot of fun. I had about 10 or 11 years, I guess, and I remember the next day that happened during a weekday, you know. And the next day, my dad had to work and I had to go to school. So it was totally crazy. Both of us was sleepy a lot. So it was so fun. I had this video game in my mom's house until nowadays, you know. I don't know if this device works yet, to be honest. I would have to try if it works. I think it works. The problem is that I don't have any TV with the video connection, you know, nowadays, you know. So yeah, that's it. So, Luis, it's your turn, please.
Okay, before answer the question number 4, I think that in Mercado Livre you can find some adapter for analog games to digital ones.
HDMI, for example.
Yes, yes, yes.
Or VGA. VGA is best, I think.
Because I have some old console as well, and
Oh, yeah,
w-
good tip.
yes, so you need to some adapter. And
Thank
back to
you.
the question number 4. Well, sorry,
Number
question number
3.
3. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yes, I have a physical object like my Fusca running to today, 98 Fusca, and yeah, it's very important to me because a lot of family memories, a lot of the
9080?
yeah, my age, 46 years old, Fusca, and
Oh.
working till today, running. I travel with this Fusca as well. I crossed the Pantanal twice, I think. And
Do you share your experience in your social or not?
I think just I think yeah. Let me try. Let me
No,
share a
I
few.
asked you because that's so interesting, your adventures that you mentioned. You usually mention good adventures, Luis.
Yes, yes. I have one simple one here. Let me share a few, guys.
Please, I'm curious.
This was my last with my dad.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Oh, thank you so
A-
much.
And yes, I think this is I like it photography with analog device, for instance, like photograph films. And I love to have these memories in paper, because for me it's like a treasure, because when I was born, we didn't have this digital digital book volume of photos. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's very special.
Oh my goodness, I watched your video. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing, Luis. And Felipe, how about you? Do you have something?
Yes, I remember two memories. When I was a child, I received a Lego, some blocks of Lego of my godfather, and nowadays I had a box with some Legos of another gifts I received at that time too, and another gift was um, a skate that I received
Mm-hmm.
when I had 8 years. I It was a gift too. In Christmas, I received that, and I I still had some things that I will be will sharing with my childs in the future.
Yeah, or share with your grandsons, grandchild. Maybe when you
Yes,
have
yes,
you if you have a grandchildren.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I think grandchildren net is neto, right? It means neto. Yeah, okay, okay. So I don't know if Gisele is ready, so we can continue with the conversation, I guess, with the next one. I think it's my turn because yeah. Oh no, I started, so it's your turn, Luis. Please, the question number 4.
Okay, question number 4. If you could revisit one day from your past just to watch it happen again without change anything, what the day you would you choose? This is very easy for me. It was the first day I saw my wife in high school. I remember that day until today. So for me, it was a very, very, very special moment in my
Is
life.
she watching us on YouTube, Luis?
No, 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 no. But
Maybe that's a good opportunity to clip this and send to her.
but I talked for her a lot of time because I remember every time I saw her in my life. Because when we grew up together, on high school, but when he started the college, she moved to Finland, and I started to play in rock and roll, and we took different paths, and we meet each other again in the late sometimes, and I remember every time I saw her in my life.
That's so beautiful, so cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Congrats for this impactful memory. Because of this, you are with her, until nowadays.
Yes.
your loved ones are special for you. So that's amazing. Thank you for sharing this. Let me see. Yeah, I think I will follow this. I remember each part of my first appointment with my wife. We had a lot of fun. We went to the shopping. We had a fun a lot this weekend. I remember I lost the time to take my children to stay with them, and I asked my father to take them for me for a while until I would arrive at my city, because by the time when I met my wife, she lived here at the Boituva, and I lived in Americana, so it's a kind of 1 hour and 15 minutes between these places by a car. And yeah, it was so funny, and that was so impactful. Because of this, I'm here with us. We are married, not in an official way, right? But we are married, and yeah, and then if everything works, the next months we will live in our house. We will finance a place to live. We are close to do this, so yeah, that's it. And for you, Gisele, we are discussing about the question number 4, you know. Um, do you want to answer, please?
Yes. When my daughter was born,
That's it.
because I was so um, worried about very things, and I I don't enjoy the moment.
Oh, for sure. It's so hard moment.
Yes,
Do you have only a child, right?
only.
That's enough for you.
Não quero mais, por favor.
Okay, my wife say the same. I have oh my goodness. Let me search again. I have a stepson. I have a stepson, and only a stepson, and she always say, "Oh, I don't like to have another one." That's enough for me. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have 2 children about my first old relationship, my old relationship, I was married for a long years ago. I have 2 children from this relationship. And after this, I didn't have any children, and I don't. If I have, okay, but I don't expect to have anyone anymore. I'm satisfied with the children I have currently. uh, okay, thank you so much, Gisele. And how about you, Felipe?
When I made my first travel, uh, my first travel, uh, I forgot the name, but uh,
You can search if you want.
good.
Don't worry.
The first travel out of Brazil, uh,
Oh,
the first travel was mochilão,
uh-huh.
uh, between Americas, South Americas. In the first time it was between Peru. I started from Lima to Cusco by bus. Uh, that was a amazing uh, amazing travel because I made some experience. I knew some cultures. I knew some people that I'm I met, and they're friends today until
Mm-hmm.
today. And I need to uh made uncommon situations in my life. It was amazing.
I can imagine how impactful that was for you. I didn't travel outside of Brazil, but as I mentioned, I'm trying to obtain a Spanish citizenship,
Mhm.
and I intend to live abroad at least for some seasons, right? I don't know if I would live abroad forever, but I'd like to have this experience some seasons in my life. I have some friends that had this experience like you,
Mhm.
and that those experiences was impactful a lot for all of them. They usually
Yes,
say
yes.
this.
But I just traveled for um, a month.
Mhm.
I didn't live there. I
Yeah,
I I
man.
I really once have had this dream to have this dream to live in another place, in another country, and made some experience like Gisele too.
Mhm.
But uh, nowadays I have some obstacles.
Challenges.
Some challenges because I'm established in my job with my family. I had some problems with my family that I can't stay outside
Always.
here away. Yeah, and I need to administrate this until
If you
go out for some years. Yeah.
yeah, if you plan to take your family with you.
It's complicated because my parents are very um I forgot apegados with Brazil.
Ah, I got you. Yeah.
Uh, my girlfriend we didn't marry uh, yet, and she's she work with in public sector.
Mm.
It's complicated to abandon the charge.
But if you receive a good opportunity to pay all of your bills, maybe we can
Yeah,
consider
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Se eu puder contribuir um pouquinho, que eu posso falar em português, gente.
Go ahead.
Of course. Yeah.
Se você tem uma vida estabilizada, é, vou te falar que seria uma loucura. Eu acho que todo mundo tem que ter experiência. Mas, igual você falou que seus pais são muito apegados e tudo, todo mundo me pergunta aqui por que que eu não trago meus pais e tal, mas para as pessoas que já, para a gente já é muito complicado, porque assim, a gente tem que se adequar a uma outra cultura, são infinitas coisas que a gente não mede quando a gente está no Brasil. E eu tenho uma amiga que trouxe a mãe dela, e a mãe dela agora tá com demência, a mãe dela já estava velha, e a gente tinha assim várias discussões, a gente também é de Belo Horizonte, tá? E assim, a gente tinha várias discussões sobre ela trazer ou não a mãe. E agora ela está pensando que ela vai ter que voltar, porque a mãe dela é muito difícil adequar a língua. São N coisas. Então, se você tem uma vida estável, eu acho que é um sonho, tudo, mas nada como você pegar e fazer um intercâmbio, conhecer, porque você dá um giro total para morar, é muito complicado. É
Yeah,
bem
yeah.
complicado.
Eh, in my case,
I know.
I'm trying to intern no. I don't know how to say, but internacionalizar my career. Uh, and I'm making this movement between some companies that I'm searching. Uh, I don't know, maybe it will be just my own decision and my own responsibilities, and then
Mhm.
I need to made it. It's comprehensive for our
Okay.
parents or the people, the oldest people, because they are more um, resistant of another language and with another cultures, and our generation is more flexible of them.
Yeah. If I can give my uh, 2 cents in this conversation, uh, my main goal is to work remotely for international environment. That's my main goal. And to earn in a strong currency, because if you earn in a strong currency, you will have more money to travel abroad, in my point of view, and to live. You will have enough resource to do these stuffs, as
Mm,
Gisele said. Of course, if I receive a good opportunity to live in another place, I will consider as you. I've been doing the same, Felipe. I've been trying to put me in a international market as a software developer. So I have some experience, more than 5 years as a developer. So I think I have a good profile maybe to achieve this in the next future, I guess. So but a tip for you, Luis. Since my first day with my current wife, I shared to her my plans for the future. So I said to her, if I receive a good opportunity to live abroad, I will go there. I will go there. Okay?
good.
You always will be invited to join me in this adventure. But if you don't want to go there, it's okay, but I will go there. So she knows about this since our first meeting. That's a tip. If you didn't talk to with your girlfriend about this, it's a good time to do.
Yeah.
Cara, assim, eu tava pensando aqui, eu tô no caminho na contramão aqui, cara, que eu tô fazendo o caminho de volta. Já trabalho remoto numa empresa estrangeira, só que eu quero voltar a trabalhar no Brasil presencial, em outra cidade. Por exemplo, minha esposa já morou na Finlândia, já, essas coisas. Eu tenho cidadania polonesa, mas hoje eu não tenho vontade nenhuma de sair do Brasil, ainda mais depois de ter trabalhado fora, assim, saca? Porque trabalhar fora é uma coisa, depende muito da empresa e depende muito do tipo da empresa. Eu acho que eu falei isso antes, sabe? Eu trabalho em empresa pequena hoje em dia.
Uhum,
E não tem desafio nenhum pra mim, assim, saca? É rotina,
uhum.
porque eles não têm desafio. Não tem desafio na Europa e nem nos Estados Unidos. Aqui no Brasil, não. Aqui está o tempo todo se aperfeiçoando, correndo e tal, mas, assim, a minha esposa também já não tem isso também, sabe? De querer morar fora, ainda mais que ela morou na Finlândia, que o inverno era -20, né? Então a gente quer morar em
About
outro lugar aqui, mas não.
About financial terms, Luis, because you earn in a strong currency.
Yes.
So, did you think about?
Yes, 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 but man, I'm 45. I'm 45 years old. I have some saves, and if you think on the money, my age, you are doomed, because, for instance, you have now a lot of tax from work abroad, so it's not easy to deal with this. And, for instance, o que está acontecendo que eu vejo agora? É, tá entrando muito, para quem trabalha remoto, muito paquistanês, muito indiano, assim, então, cada ano, cada rodada que você vai renovando o seu contrato, a PJ, né, vai diminuindo. Então, uma hora, porque parece que os caras descobriram assim, que aqui na América do Sul tem muita gente boa. Então, você tem que olhar bem, assim, em termos de carreira. Sabe, no meu caso, eu já fui, já tô 2, 3 anos fazendo isso, eu já tô pensando em ficar no Brasil mesmo, ir para outra cidade.
Go ahead,
E,
Gisele.
É porque na América a gente faz tudo. Na Europa eles não estão acostumados.
é,
Eles são contratados para aquilo e é isso, entendeu? É o horário deles e acabou,
They stay
entendeu?
inside their box.
e
Então
eles,
o que que acontece? Fala, desculpa.
e eles não sabem lidar com imprevistos. Eles
Não.
ficam doidinho, não sabem lidar com caos,
Atrasa o projeto 3, 4 dias por uma coisinha desse tamaninho.
né?
E tudo isso você tem que dragar, porque afinal de contas você está se submetendo a isso. Eles não vão te compreender, você que tem que compreender eles, entendeu? Então, tipo, essa questão, assim, por mais que a gente. Eu vim para cá, assim, infelizmente, com 36 anos de idade. Eu gostaria de ter vindo antes, entendeu? Para ter conhecido, ver que não era aquilo e ter voltado para o Brasil. Hoje em dia eu tenho uma outra situação, porque eu tenho uma filha com espanhol, já não posso voltar, já não é tão fácil, N coisas, né? Mas eu gostaria de
Uhum,
ter vindo antes exatamente por causa disso, entendeu? Porque todo
uhum.
mundo pinta como se fosse a melhor coisa do mundo, né? Nós somos muito dedicados, muito trabalhadores, entendeu? Eles não. É o tempo deles, o negócio deles, não sei o que, e você fica travado. Você chega um momento que você já não cresce mais. A gente tem aqui um ditado entre os
É.
brasileiros que a gente que está aqui há mais tempo, a gente se sente burra. Porque você vai conversar com outro brasileiro que está chegando, ou você vai conversar, eu mesmo vou conversar com a minha irmã, eu fico, é completamente diferente. Você se sente assim, parado no tempo.
Essa sensação que eu tô
Yeah,
tendo agora. Todos meus amigos estão indo, assim, muito para frente e eu parei. Porque lá eles não têm desafio. A economia deles é forte. Então,
yeah.
os caras
Their
não têm
economy is
que.
established.
Yes. Mas assim, é uma experiência sensacional, tem que ter. Carreira
Sim, sim,
internacional
sim.
tem que ter, é maravilhosa. Você tá, tipo assim, no meu caso, por exemplo, de documentação, planejamento, abordagem de negócio, eu sei que eu tô bem na frente deles, mas de tecnologia onde eu quero ficar, tô bem atrás. Porque os caras não têm desafio nenhum, cara. Não muda o negócio deles.
Uhum.
Os caras só pensam em lucro e cortar custo. É todo dia. É
Exatamente.
lucro e cortar custo. Só isso. Só isso.
Yeah.
And in United States, it's the same situation?
Yeah, Luis working there.
É,
Luis
essa é a
working
mesma,
there.
mesma coisa, cara.
Ah,
Mesma coisa.
ok.
Mesma coisa. Assim, no meu caso, empresa pequena, média, né?
Uhum,
Não tô
uhum,
falando de trabalhar no Google, no Facebook,
uhum,
Mhm.
né?
Assim, Felipe, acaba que quando você está em outro país, uma coisa que é muito ruim no Brasil, que eu acho que é a única coisa que é ruim no Brasil, é que a gente não acaba não lidando com outras culturas. E isso faz a gente ter uma ideia de que, nossa, mas quando você chega no meu caso, que eu estou na Europa, você conhece italiano, francês, espanhol, todas as empresas aqui pedem inglês, porque diferente do Brasil, você vai na empresa, você chega, você vai escutar cada um falando uma coisa, então você tem que ter o inglês, porque é a
uhum,
língua, né? E você vai ver, tipo assim, pelo menos aqui na Europa, é tudo igual. Tipo assim, porque no Brasil a gente trabalha muito. A gente gosta de trabalhar, a gente
É.
trabalha muito.
uhum,
Aqui não, é no horário deles. E aqui eles fumam demais, tudo para fumar, tudo tem um tempinho deles, é o 15 minutos para tomar o café, eles vão fazer o 15 minutos. Não é igual a gente vai falar assim, não, eu vou parar esses 15 minutos, vou adiantar alguma coisa. Não. E aí o
uhum,
que que
Yeah.
acontece? Você acaba fazendo demais,
uhum.
Yeah.
entendeu? E aí eles não vão
Guys,
te mandar embora, não vão te mandar embora. Desculpa,
yeah.
já tem que acabar a aula, né?
Guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. For sure, I will got a fix from Phil because the next mission. Let's try to discuss this in English, please. You know
Não,
that
ok, sorry.
use your
Sorry.
conversation. In the past, we talked. Gisele, remember, in the past, were allowed to speak in Portuguese during
Isso.
the English immersions, but he decided to change. And how can I say this? I I comprehend him about this because
Uhum.
yeah, I think it's a good time to try to discuss. Of course, it's hard. We talked about a deep topic. It's hard translate our thoughts in another language. I know this, but that's a good approach. And let me see, we pay the TALK to practice another
Yes.
language.
Yes.
Sorry.
So I'm so no, don't apologize, and I hope not to be rude with you, okay,
No,
guys?
no, no, no.
So just for the next conversation, but I really enjoyed your experience, guys. I have to say, Luis, Gisele, both of you have international experience. I really enjoyed. I liked a lot what you mentioned. That's not a common. I see this kind of report about how to deal in international environment, so I really appreciate, and well, thanks so much for sharing. I hope both of you and Felipe continuing sharing your experience for me, please. And tomorrow 7 a.m. will be my immersion, so all of you are invited
Good.
to join me in this adventure, you know?
Good, good, good.
Guys, I'm so sorry again. I hope
No
not to
No,
problem.
no,
be
no, no, no
rude.
problem.
And I hope you have a good day and enjoy your day. I hope to see you there in my immersion tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't don't fault in there.
For sure. We will
For
be
sure.
there.
Okay,
Thank
guys,
you,
have a good
guys.
day.